Hello YouTube, we're shooting here out at the neighborhood pond again. It's a Friday evening. I'm ready to go fishing, you know. Been waiting all week for this. Again, we do have clear bluebird skies. I feel like the last time I was out, it was at the Mount Bellevue City Park Pond. It was clear bluebird skies. Not a single cloud in sight, as you can see. Normally that means the conditions are gonna be tough, and it was tough that day, but we did manage to get 3 fish. I'm thinking today we will get plenty of bass, and the reason I say that is because of the lures that I brought out. As you can see from the title, this is going to be a Bass Pro Shops brand only challenge. I have a little jig right here. This is their football head jig. I have a couple of baits here from Bass Pro Shops. I'm only using Bass Pro Shops brand. This is the Enticer football jig. That's what I have tied on. 3/8 ounce Missouri Craw. I really like that chartreuse with some black and brown. I think it's gonna do really well here. I already know what lure I want to put on as a trailer. I'll show that eventually here. I have my Ned Rig set up because I bought these little Stick-Os. What is it called? Yeah, Stick-O. You get a bunch in here. Heavy salt. How many? 16 pack. I really like that color. This is a 3-inch bold bluegill. Very nice color there. It's gonna work extremely well. I know it'll work extremely well in dirty water. Pretty sure it'll do good in clean water as well. This is another one I really wanted to try out that I saw at the store, their speed shad, and I thought, wow, that looks pretty good for the drop shot. This is a 3-inch 8-pack. That color is smallmouth magic. I'll show you guys one of those. I did rig one on right here on my drop shot. Looks to me like a little baby bass, but anyways, it's smallmouth magic. You have like pearl on the bottom, green pumpkin on top, mixed in with some purple, blue, and black flake. There's some green in there too. I know that's gonna get bites. The drop shot is one of my favorite techniques to fish out here and anywhere really. I mean, with that you can get numbers, and the Ned Rig as well. And with me bringing both of those rods out, I think we're gonna catch plenty of fish. They might catch the jig. I have a ton of confidence in it. I also have another jig here. This is just black and blue, same as that one, football jig. This is their Tungsten Finesse Jig, 3/8 ounce also. What's the color? Okeechobee. That's the Okeechobee color. I have this little micro spin. I might tie this on. We'll see. I actually know a good spot for this. Hopefully I remember to tie it on at the very end where there's a lot of little bass and little bluegill. They'll definitely hit this. I always wanted to try out a blade bait, so I picked up chrome and blueback. That's one of my go-to colors for a lipless, so of course I had to get it in the blade bait. If I catch fish on this, I might have to stock up on a couple different colors, but for now I know chrome and blue will do pretty good. That's everything that I bought brand new. As far as crankbaits, I do have these 3 here. I believe a long time ago I bought a 5-pack. I've already lost the other 2, snagging them or something. I don't think I've ever caught fish on them, but anyways, these are the 3 that remain. I do not know the colors. They're like white shad patterns. I didn't know that one had chartreuse. That's pretty good. I like when they have chartreuse. See, this one's pretty clear, and I feel like, I don't know if that really works in dirty water. I know people do fish them. This one is a silent. Wow, I gotta be careful. I wanted to see if it had rattles. I believe they're all silent. Now I know on this one I have caught plenty of fish on this one. I really like chartreuse, so we might tie this one on. Maybe the other ones, but if we're struggling to catch fish, I might not even get to the crankbaits. Anyways, let's get to fishing. You guys stay tuned. All right, you guys, so far the bite's been pretty tough. Hopefully there's some bass at this spot. Let's see. I'm gonna cast my jig way over there by those reeds. Normally there's fish hanging out there. Hopefully we can get a big one too. Come on, bass. There we go. There we go. Yes. Just parallel the bank. Oh, that was a good one. No way. I cannot believe it, man. I did not have him pinned. That was a good one, you guys. I was just swimming right along the bank. That bass hit it. So he was shallow. Wow. I guess we'll try that again. Man, I wish I landed him. You guys stay tuned. I don't know if I swam right by that bass. Maybe he saw it, he started tracking it. Oh, we got one. No way. You guys, following cast, and I throw it real shallow and a bass hits it pretty close to where my bait landed. We might have figured something out. Look at that. Not a bad one either. He was so shallow. All right, that's definitely a little key to the puzzle, trying to figure out these fish. Oh, he got hooked. Nice. I still wish we landed that last one, but this one bit following cast. He's not coming off. Let me get the pliers real quick. This one has some length to him too. He wanted that jig. There we go. Pop that right out of you. Let's let him back in. Fish number 1 of the day. Not a bad one, and a good one on the jig too. There he goes. Could be why those bass are here. They might be pushing up the bait fish, or it's the wind that's doing that, and they're just here eating all those little baits. So you would think if they're here, they're gonna hit this drop shot lure, that little shad. Come on, bass, come on. There we go. There we go. He picked it up quick and shallow. Nice. Bass number 2 of the day. Look at that. Quick thinking. I saw a little shad bait fish swim by. Decided to tie on the shad imitation soft plastic on the drop shot. And of course, it got a bite. That was pretty quick, pretty nice. We're definitely onto something now. Bass number 2. Let's let him back in. There he goes. I've caught 2 so far. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, and he came off. Man. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a little plastic lure. Yeah. Nice, nice. Good landing right there. Come on, bass. Come on. Oh, we got one. We did. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He came off. That's the second fish we missed on this hook right here, man. And I feel like it is sharp. He was carrying that bait for a while too. Wow. We can't be missing him like that. Come on, bass. Bite it a little bit better. I think that bass actually bit it on the landing. Man, we should have had him. I need to yank on him. I'm not yanking on him pretty good. There we go. Oh, we got this one pinned, you guys, and it's a good one. It is a good one. Whatever it is big. It is big, you guys. He's taking off. Bring him this way, bring him this way, bring him this way. I barely saw him. Oh, I had a feeling it was a catfish. Is it a catfish? Oh no, it might be a bass. That is a bass. He snagged. No way. No way. Look at that. We snagged the bass. And that's a good one. But foul hooked. Come on, man. Wow, how did you get snagged? You were pretty shallow, bass. Whew. That's a good one. I guess I felt them. He might have been going for it. Sorry about that, bass. Wow, he was pinned. We couldn't pin the other ones, but we pinned this one. I mean, he was not coming off. There we go. Wow. I don't think I'm gonna weigh her because she's been out for a while. Definitely a 2-pounder. Let's let her back in. Big one of the day on the Ned Rig, but foul hooked. There she goes. The bass feel way bigger whenever you snag them. That's why I thought it was a catfish. Good sized bass. I just wish he bit the lure. So that one was pretty shallow. And I've never snagged the bass on a Ned Rig. That's pretty crazy. Let's see if we can get one to bite it though for sure. Come on, bass. We did have one bite it earlier. We've had 2 bites on the Ned Rig now, and the one fish we catch on it was on a snag. But I'm pretty sure we can get one to bite it. And we're gonna land them. Come on, bass. Come on. It's definitely a wind-blown bank right here, so there's gonna be bait fish pushed up against them. You would think the drop shot would do pretty good here. Might have to try it a little bit. Come on, bass. I just want to get them for real on the Ned Rig. Then we'll keep going through some baits. Ooh, I feel the bait, but it's just bouncing on the bottom. There we go. Oh, he bit it. Let's bring them on in before they come off. They are shaking this. Wow, that bait flung off. He got hooked. This bass is very red. Look at the colors on him. Side of the mouth. He swiped at that Ned Rig. Popped that right out of you. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry, bass. Get the firm grip on him. So what bass is this? Bass number 4, if we count that snagged one. Let's let him back in. Oh, he's angry. There he goes. There has to be some here. Come on, bass. Come on. We could also try the fountain. But let's work this bank a little bit. Come on, bass. Oh man, I got like a piece of grass. Oh no, I did get a fish. Wow. I thought it was a piece of grass. This is a good one. No way. Come here. You guys, that's a big one on the jig. I'm gonna get the weight on him. Wow. I thought I was snagged. That one was shallow. We definitely have a good pattern. We'd really figure it out today. I'm gonna zero out the scale. I think it's gonna be a 3. I hope so, at least. 214. Pretty close. I'm gonna zero it out and we'll try again. It says 211. At 213. We'll leave it at 213. Nice one of the day. I'm gonna get a quick picture and we're gonna let her back in. She was right against those reeds and just swimming the jig right by there did it. That is a nice one. Very lengthy too. I think she's kind of skinny. If she was thicker, she would definitely be heavier, but we'll take that. Nice bass. Let's let her back in. Nice. I'm gonna try the jig again right here before we switch spots. I missed the bass here, thinking it was a piece of grass down there. There we go. We got him. Please stay pinned. Oh, it's a little one. But we'll take him. So he was definitely hanging out right there by that little brush pile. I knew we were getting bites earlier. They were just carrying that jig. I think that's bass number 5. Let's let him back in. There he goes. There we go. That bass hit it on the landing. Well, that's not even a bass. Look at that. Big bluegill. It's been a while since I've caught a bluegill. No way. Big bluegill. He's angry too. Wow. I'm gonna get the hook in me. I'm trying to lip him. I think I can. Wow. He's aggressive. He's very aggressive. He's fired up. He did not want to get caught. Calm down. Hooked on top of the mouth. Pop that right out of him. A very mad bluegill right here. Look at that. On the Ned Rig. There he goes. Alright, you guys. That's going to be all for today's video. Overall, it was a pretty good day of fishing. I cannot complain. I believe we had 5 or 6 bass. I know we did catch 1 bluegill. And I did lose the 2 jigs that caught me bass, which is pretty upsetting, but it's okay. At least we know that the Bass Pro Shops brand jigs do work pretty good. I caught some on that speed shad. Again, all the colors will be in the description. I did show this earlier. Good thing too, because the lighting is bad now. And I did get some bites on that Stick-O, their little Ned Rig style lure. That color was bold bluegill. Pretty good day overall. I did not catch any fish on that crankbait. I did try it a little bit towards the end. There's that drop shot. And the Ned Rig, as you guys saw, caught us the last fish, that little bluegill right here by this drain pipe. But overall, pretty good day. I really wanted to see if those jigs would work, and they did catch us fish. So I cannot complain. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.